Hi, good day everyone. It's Steve Mead from the ICG here. I'm delighted today to be joined by Mike Dawson, the Sales Director from Let Alliance. Mike, it's great to have you on. Very welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having us on. It's great to speak to you.
Yes, it's nice. We're all getting very used to this world of Zoom and not actually speaking to anyone face to face. But yeah, great to have you on. So, great news coming out of Let Alliance recently. Obviously, the merger with Barben, which you're going to tell us a little bit about. But give us a quick brief to start off with about Let Alliance. Tell us about the business, the products and services, and why Let Alliance over any other business that offers the same products.
Yeah, I think in the first instance, the merger with Barben, so Let Alliance, HomeLet and Rent Shield as the brands that we all know them as, was about creating a business that essentially allows for us to bring what we're bringing today around rent guarantee and the changes we've made in the past couple of days around rent guarantee. And that's because we work with circa 60 to 65% of letting agents out there now across the three brands, and essentially that means that we've got the largest rent guarantee book, the largest insurance book, the largest media service bolt-on, and when we're speaking to third-party companies that make up what we offer in the background, it means that we've got a bit more leverage. We're now owned by PIB, which is a global business, and it just means that we can ramp up the service offering that we've known to love for HomeLet, Let Alliance, and Rent Shield in past gone by. In terms of why Let Alliance, Let Alliance and HomeLet and Rent Shield, obviously over any other, essentially just. We get it. We've been in the market now for 25 years, Let Alliance specifically for 10. We understand what the challenges letting agents face. We understand the effects that the tenant fee ban had on our industry and now the pandemic's had on our industry. And we always find solutions. And that's because we're run by a team of people that have historically worked in letting agents, owned letting agents, and understand the day-to-day grind. And then we've built a proposition starting backwards from there, essentially. Starting from the referencing journey until tenant collects the keys, we've got different levels of service that benefit tenant, landlord, and obviously in the agent in the background, in lots of different areas, supporting the tenant journey, benefiting from cover for landlord and tenant, and obviously for the agent in the same way, but also generating significant income as well.
That headline is that basically the rent guarantee, whereas before it was maxed out at 6 months, I believe, that
Yes.
has now increased to 15 months. Am I right?
Yeah, so essentially as of the 1st of March, all new, and the big one with this, in support of our customers and our partner agents that have supported us throughout this pandemic, all existing policies as of the 1st of March, as well as new, will benefit from up to vacant possession payout term or 15 months, whichever comes sooner. Double the amount of cover, so from 50,000 to 100,000, and also the added bonus that if there is a challenge from a tenant during the case, we will still continue to pay out during that challenge term until it's dealt with at court level, and then it's dealt with from there. So as good a quality, it's the best quality cover on the market, bar none.
Sure.
And we've not increased any prices either.
Yeah, which is significant, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, and also the fact that you're changing existing policies mid-term as well is that must be a first. I don't know any insurance companies that offer that.
Yeah, well, from our underwriter, we've suggested that this is the first time that's ever come to light, that a company have made changes mid-term of a policy. We're not saying we're going to do it at renewal. We literally are saying from the 1st of March, all of your landlords are going to benefit from double the cover level and even more so in terms of the payout term. So considering the risk is that the risk in terms of rent guarantee is greater than it's ever been before. We saw a 500% increase in rent guarantee claims during the start of the pandemic last year. And we've got the furlough scheme coming to an end in the coming months. Essentially, the changes we're making now are ridiculous, massive.
What you just mentioned there, Mike, is that these are significant changes. Why now? Is it because of what you've just mentioned in regards to furlough and?
Yeah, I think now's a greater time than ever. As Barben, Let Alliance has been a part of Barben now for 14, 15 months. We made some changes in terms of the management structure at the end of last year in December. Yeah. And now being a part of the PIB group, essentially we've got that ability to use that leverage to get the things that we've been able to do now. And I think it's testament to our team in the background that have done the due diligence, and testament to our customers. We insure circa 120,000 rent guarantee policies, which is by far the largest risk out there. And making this change is massive in terms of the risk level. But for us, it was all about supporting them customers that have supported us throughout this pandemic, and obviously agents that can see the value in rent guarantee. And I think every single agent out there nowadays sees that it's a need rather than a want, as it was historically. We can support landlords in that way. And my task now as running the sales team across the 3 brands is to double that cover level, support 120,000 more landlords through our letting agent partners. And I think we can we can hit that feat and then some. There's no reason as to why not, because as you mentioned, the furlough scheme coming to an end, and lots of other different underlying factors hitting us and impacting us in the short term. The light's at the end of the tunnel. The vaccine rollout will benefit us, but for us as an industry, this is going to be 12 to 18 months of significant greater risk than it's ever been before. Without a doubt. Where do you actually see arrears going in the coming months? I think it's going to peak. I think it's going to, at this moment in time, what's been interesting is in March, April, and a slight part of May, we saw that massive increase. It then tailed off, and it went quite similar to where it was in previous years. I do see arrears going up when the furlough scheme comes to an end. There's no doubt, because there's more people currently, I don't know if many people know this, but there's more people currently on furlough at this moment in time than they were in March, April, May and June and so on. So actually we're probably in the worst position now than we were in March, April, May. And there's sure to be a massive increase in redundancies, and we've seen massive companies over the past couple of months, even the likes of Arcadia Group, the Top Shops, Top Man, and Debenhams and stuff, making so many redundancies. It's massive, and it seems to change every day. So I see arrears going up, we see arrears going up, but for us it's about supporting our customers at their time of need, as they have done with us, and we will do that throughout, and we'll be here to weather the storm. For us, it wasn't about taking the opportunity with the pandemic to bring a significant group of customers on and then increase premiums 3, 4, 5 times over the course of a year. For us, it was, let's go worst case scenario, let's support our customer base, and then let's come back to what we knew rent guarantee as quick as we possibly can. And we've done that, whereas others haven't. And that's because for us, it was all about customers. With the 2 things we focus on: customers and then team, and customers at the forefront of what we do.
So just quickly, all very, very exciting. How do we get in touch with you? How do the agents out there get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, so get through to any of the team. So that's either your customer development team at Let Alliance, or for Rent Shield and Home Let, that's your account manager. As I said, no increase in price, but significant increase in cover. All existing policies and new policies. So it just shows letting agents, this is how we support you. This is how we value our customers. And those of you that maybe aren't using any of the brands that are part of the Barben Group at the minute, why not? And get in touch with us and find out not only how you can benefit from rent guarantee, but everything else that we offer in the background.
Guys, thanks very much. This is Steve Mead from the ICG and Mike Dawson from Let Alliance. Delighted to be speaking to you for just the last 10 minutes or so. And stay safe, stay well, and we'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.
Thank you.